my fellow explorers and adventurers. I'm the Gmod Explorer, and welcome back to DE School, Echoes from Beyond. Now, before we get started with the video, 80% or more of you watch the videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if you also come back and watch the videos. Oh man, this room brings back memories. Very cringy memories of my horrible mic. Especially when I had to come back and listen to it for like the first couple seconds and realize that my mic was, oh my god, horrible. So let us get started now. This is episode 3.5. For those who don't know, in the playlist I am revisiting every map that I have done in Garry's mod that I didn't do in VR, from the beginning to where I am to the VR stuff, and possibly in the future if I keep continuing on with this Echoes of Beyond VR exploration series. For those who don't know what the Echoes of Beyond is, you can leave around little notes around the map, literally from anyone. I already see a couple of them. And if you guys ever want to follow along and leave some notes for me to read as I go through the maps behind, just check out my numerical order playlist, and the next map will be 4.5, and before that will be 4, and you can easily check which episode will be next. So, I will be leaving my own echo as well. I'll be leaving my own echo on the map as well. I was unsure if I did number 1 or 2 for DE School. I'm sure I did number 1. I might have done both, knowing me. We got our first echo. The hotel. Oh man. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't die, so that's not gonna happen. Man, it's been so long. This place is clearly being checked by military based on the vehicles outside. Maybe because the principal has whiskey and cash in the safe. Not very cool. Interesting thought, Colette. What the heck is going on with this? Yeah, there's a lot of cash in here and there's whiskey, but I don't think just because the principal has whiskey in the safe doesn't technically mean he's a bad person. Though being an adult principal in this kind of school, I can't close it anymore. I can't open it anymore. It's locked. I don't know. It is an interesting thought why he would have a safe full of cash, because that is definitely something I would point out. The whiskey, I understand. Being an adult, sometimes you just have to drink your sorrows away, and kids don't do that. That's an interesting thought, though. Colix, he's one of our Discord members in our Discord server, which you can just join in the description down below. I've told them what maps I will be doing in what order, so they will be following along, I assume. That's an interesting thought, though. Hopefully I can put a bit of a... Why is the military here in this particular school, though? I don't know if the principal's the one that did anything, though. Unless there's a rifle in here that I missed. And this was toppled over when I spawned in, but that could clearly be anything. Wasn't there a gun in here? I don't think so. I don't know. I think I vaguely remember there being a gun in there. I can't open these. No, all these rooms will be accessible. And that is completely perfectly fine. I really need to change my walk speed the next time I do another Echoes video. There's Echoes out there. I'm sure I will find some more once I get upstairs. What is that targeting thing, though, for? Only true or having Sigmas watch Gmod Explore. Yeah! That's me! Oh, man, you're right. Oh, man. Man, I get to see my name in other maps in different ways. This is awesome. And they're here forever, by the way. These are here forever until they remove them. I hope they don't remove them. If they remove them, that's rude. I read that echo personally. Okay. Oh, man. Coming here in VR, man. I know the whole layout of the school. There's 2 more floors above me. I think there's also that one room that scared the crap out. What is over there? Oh, yeah, that burnt building that's across the street. Or the destroyed one. Wasn't there? Yes, there's an echo out here. I might as well check outside while I'm at it. Don't see any echoes up there. Let's check this one out. I wonder why one tree is smaller/younger. I imagine 3 were planted together. So what happened to OG third? Maybe that's how the hole in the roof ended up being there. Where's the hole in the roof? Oh, is there really a hole in the roof? But there is 3 trees here, no? Hold on, let me read that again. I guess so. Is there really a hole in the roof up there? I don't remember that. If there is one, then I can't see it from here. Oh my god! What the? Oh yeah, there's a hole right there in that roof. Look at that. I wonder what happened with that. I wouldn't think a tree can't. Listen, I don't think a tree can destroy the roof of a building though. If it can, but like they would have to like let that thing grow like through the roof without any time or care to it. If they were that negligent towards the trees and outside their own building or inside, considering that one's way deeper inside than the ones out here, I will have to check that tree line though on the roof. I have no clipping, right? Yes, I do. So I have to make sure. Screw that other message. Do park here. Do not listen to society's rules. Stop paying your taxes. But I want to. You can't tell me who left that note. Who left that note there? That is suggesting it's Colix. Hey, you can't park here. Oh, okay. Okay, Fluffles left that, of course. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, you know what? If there weren't any echoes before I did this video, I'm very grateful to Colix at the Fluffles for leaving some. That I really am grateful, because if there weren't any, regardless, I still would have gone through this. But this actually, I can actually enjoy the Echoes of Beyond add-on in this place. There's no echo in here, it seems. I can't exactly pull up on my actual menu in VR how many echoes there are left. I can't actually do that. I will have to find the rest of the echoes in desktop if there are some left. Oh, this hallway. Oh man, what stories did I come up with this place? I'd imagine that I came up with so many stories, or at least a theory on this place. Like, this place, it obviously is abandoned. Considering the fact that if Colix is right about the tree going through the roof, or at least the OG one. But why would they cut down the original 3rd tree if they weren't taking care of this building in the first place? Okay, well, I don't think these doors open. These doors didn't open and okay, I think it was the basement door that didn't open, because I don't think there's actually anything in here. Yeah, this one doesn't open. There's actually nothing in there. Oh man. Why was the military here though? Oh man, I vaguely remember there being a comment telling me something about that this was literally some foreign. I need to go back to the original video and read the comments so that I can refresh my mind. I should have. There's that haunted chair again. The haunted desks. I didn't even go up there yet, and it's already trying to scare me. But look at the destruction outside the buildings. The environmental storytelling, and then you got the military coming through here. And then absolutely no one here. But this place is still standing. I mean, you have to have a map to go through, but it's still standing on its own 2 legs. So you have to wonder if they really attacked the school or raided it. If I am to put a story on this. Because maybe they left in a hurry. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... I'm going to imagine there's echoes in those empty, quote-unquote, rooms that you can't get into. I hear the bathrooms. I think I'm right below them. So before this, I was planning a VR chat video because I was playing with my friend Suki, and me and her were gonna do a exploration for the event that I got going on right now. But I'm gonna have to make that the next video, if or sometime somewhere down the line this week, hopefully, if she is still down to do so, because she had to get off at a very troubling time, which is okay. Not troubling time, but a very I was recording during the moment, and I barely even got a chance to step out the door. So it's completely fine. I'm actually quite excited what we're going to see. I did see like a little bit, though. But really not much. I'm 5'7". I don't think this is going to work. There's not even any balls in here. I can't spawn anything. I should have gave myself a crowbar, but I should be okay for this map. Except for maybe the tops. I think there was a boarded room upstairs. I don't think it's on this floor. It might be on the floor above me. Oh, okay. Wasn't there like a secret? I think there was like a secret. Oh yeah, this room you can't go in. Why though? That's right. This room had some weird invisible wall here. And there's another room. There's a secret room on this map. I can't remember where it was at. I think it was in a room with a chalkboard somewhere. I don't think it's this floor. Here we go. I don't know why I can't go out. I can't open these. It clearly leads to the same place. Yeah, so here's the hole. Let me read this first. I had a bit with a friend. Wait, I had a bit with a friend about this hole in the roof. Jamal took a step and the roof collapsed because he has enough back. Oh my god, my god, really? Jesus Christ, that's rude. I wonder what broke the roof. That's what I don't know. It looks like maybe. Oh, I really don't know. I'm about to cough. Gotta calm my voice a little bit while I think about this. I don't know. The only thing I can think about is maybe it's gotta be something to do with what they did to the school. I don't know if it would be a cave-in though. It could be, depending on, because of the rusted interior of the ceiling, but I don't think so. There's cracks in the ceiling, like outer cracks, like something forced itself through the roof. If it broke through the wall, like if it was a cave-in, then the whole outer edge wouldn't exactly be cracked. At least that I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. By the way, hello, I'm the Gmod Explorer. I'm actually a normal person who just likes to point things out. Ignore me if I'm completely wrong, because I'm not an architect or nothing. I'm just a normal person. There's a homeless room in here. There's a weird, creepy room in here somewhere. I just opened that and completely... Yeah, there is... Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah. Nope. 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 Yeah, this bloody room. Yeah, no. This one throws me off a lot. There's only one dead body here? Why? Why is there only one singular dead body in this entire school? There's clearly has been signs of life due to the trash all over the floor, but I would think that whoever decided to assault this school, they would just leave. They wouldn't stick around. Oh, the infamous room. The infamous room that scared the crap out of me. Yep. The haunted desk. I remember you. You scared the ever-living crap out of me whenever I was doing the desktop recording. I remember you. You're not getting me this time. You think you are, but you're not. I've learned my lesson for this. A little bit. Unless something else wants to pop out at me, which is most likely going to happen. Here we go. The restrooms over here. There's another hole in this roof, too. Like, right here. That's gotta be mold. No, that's gunfire on there. I'm using my hand to point. That's some type of ash on the sides. That's actual, like, intentional. Ooh, that one gave me a jolt. Maybe that one did just cave in. I wonder if that one just caved in. There's no evidence of ash or, like, you know what I mean? When an explosion happens on a certain object, there's clearly... I know there's a room back there, but there's nothing actually... There's clearly, like, a black soot on the actual surrounding area. If I go to the roof and look at it from there, maybe I can... I wonder if that was the principal. So look, this room's completely clean. There's nothing wrong with this room. There's nothing wrong with this entire floor of this school. It's just certain areas that are seemingly trashed. I don't think there was a particular reason for them to attack the school, other than the certain country of this place was in the middle of some type of battle, whether it be war or from other neighboring countries. Okay, so I gotta go upstairs. There's one more floor. I'm just checking these rooms one more time. Ah, here we go. Yeah, look at that. That exploded. That clearly exploded. You could see the soot and the intentional explosion marks. How and why? No clue. They most likely, I think they probably raided this place. And everyone ran. But they were only able to kill one person is something I don't believe. What I do believe is this place being abandoned after the fight. That's why that's still there, and that's why this place feels abandoned, but also sort of a little bit untouched. Like it was just recent, but also not. I really... No. I don't have a crowbar. I forgot about that. Did I ever go up there? This hallway feels weird. What? Did I ever mention that this hallway feels really Egyptian-like? Very sand-looking? Look at the walls of this place. Okay, nothing in there. Yeah, it could just be the wallpaper, but this feels very ancient Egyptian-like. Okay, it doesn't open. I'm just gonna double check just to be sure. Oh, I really have to go up there. This feels the weirdest of them all. And this door's taken down. Why, though? Why this door in particular? And yeah, look at the buildings out there. They look really distraught, like no one lives in there anymore. I understand that, yes, I've seen this kind of wallpaper texture before in other maps that I've gone through, but there's still an overlying story on the map itself as well. putting the pieces together. There's a target right there too. That though, yeah, that tree is actually way extravagant. There's also military vehicles blocking that area too. Oh, we have an echo in here. Oh, geez. Look at this. The sheer amount of brain-eating amoeba? Is it amoeba? Amoeba, right? Amoeba. And STDs in this room is probably in the trillions. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that. Like homeless people living here and just not taking care of this place. But then again, the toilets would be a lot more dirty if that were the case. And who would know if the piping would still work in this abandoned school? Oh, look at this one. This one to play. Yep. Yep. I think I remember that one scaring me too. Nope, doesn't open. That's gotta be some Half-Life music right there. I can still hear it from over here. Can't open that one. I can open this one though. This is Mr. Cool's class from the Elliot Goes to School series by Kitty0706. I love that series of videos, so this map fills me with good memories. Oh, really? Oh, man. Dang. The time goes by. I'm sure a lot of other content creators use this room for other purposes. If not different rooms. Look at this. There's more people on this wall. Is this the same person? Am I to assume that this is the same person? I wonder if the reason they attacked this school is because the principal themselves was probably an authoritative figure in their country or general. And they just were... Look at this. A certificate? I don't know. I don't know about that. He definitely looks very important. I don't know if that's the same picture around the halls. There's a barricaded door here. Why? No. Contaminated area. I surely remember there being a secret room with a gun and some kind of anime picture, I think. What classroom was that in? Oh, can I get up here? Oh, I have to come over here. All right, let's take a look up here. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so what I've noticed is it's going up. It's not tilted downwards. This looks like it's popping up. Look at this. Look, from back here, you can see it like bent upwards from this angle. So something blew up through the ceiling and not down. If it was down, it'd be more curved downward. Unless that was a map-making mistake or error in terms of environment. It's not a mistake. It's just part of the map. It's just talking about the environmental storytelling. So something went through the ceiling. Like upwards, not down. But it looks like something went through it, considering that the floors collapsed here. Maybe something blew up and whatever debris fell through the hole. That is my guess. This has the locked that locked padlock. So there's no reason for me to open that. I think I said that the last time I looked at it. I don't remember seeing this though. Okay, I remember this. Oh, let's take a look at the trees. Let's take a look at that. The tree area. And see what Kolix was talking about. Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely really bad. In terms of height. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, he's right. This tree is shorter than these two. But you also have to think about it this way. You really do have to think about it this way. When you're gardening, and I'm sure this is how gardening works, but you can fact check me if you want. When you're gardening, you don't want to put down plants too close to each other in terms of unless like the entire area you have around your front yard or backyard, wherever you're growing, has enough soil for, I hate that, has enough soil to share between the plants so that way they can grow their roots on the ground. Here, there's hardly any like area for this small tree to even grow, and it's still going pretty strong. But these two are growing way faster than this one on the right. Why is it this center area that's so creepy? So it's not distributing enough space for this right tree to grow either at a constant rate or at keeping up with the other two that are clearly outpowering the one on the right. So I wonder if that's just what it is. I know it's the game. I understand. It's map intentions, not everything. It's just placed there for a reason, but it's a good thing to think about. I think we're done. Let me check out around the outside. Just to make sure there's no echoes out here. And I definitely need a no clip. I know there's a secret. I know there's like an area. This doesn't open. I thought it did. Oh, maybe I closed it earlier. Yeah, I think I closed this earlier. And here's this basement. Basement door. There's always this basement door, but it doesn't actually lead anywhere. There's nothing under there. I definitely need to check out DE School 2. Where is it? This, right here. Look at this. It's right there. It's that room, right there. Wait, how did I not get in there? Did I not check this? Oh, wait, I don't think I went in this hallway. Oh, that's right. I didn't go in the hallway. There we go. This doesn't unlock. You have to go through here. There we go. Here we are. Here's the echo in here. Shh, this may be a hiding... This is my hiding spot. Nope, too bad. There's a room in here. Yep, look at this. How do I open this? I have to break the wall, I think. Hold on. I think I have to break this. That's not doing anything. I need something else. That's not working. Get out of my life. Give me this. Can I have this? Can I have this? Why can't I have that? Give me something. Give me something to hit it with. Okay, well there is a room in here. I can't interact with it. And I can't break it. I really should have given myself a crowbar. But let's go right on in. Here is where I think this place actually does add to the story. You have weapon holsters here, target practice stuff here, and C4s, remote explosives, southwestern disposal. This could have been easily be used as a front to train students to be military, to be in the military. And it could very well be. This is a way too small of a room to do that, though. But there is a lot of guns in here. Or it could have been also a military operation where they were building weapons here, either forcing the students to do so, Or they have their own little sweatshop where they make their own instruments of war. All right, I think we are ready to do a final no clip. Warning, frame lag, frame delays, quality drops, frame skips, all that fun stuff. Let's see what hidden. Yeah, there's no basement. There's absolutely no basement down here. Even though clearly there's a door right here. As to why there's a door in an area you can't get to, who knows? And there's also a door right here. Crazy. Okay, we'll come up here. I need to hit the outside of the school. I'm not used to the. Look at this. Look at this unused room. I might have to do this in desktop because doing this in VR is hard. Room over here. I'm gonna check to the outside. Make sure there's no echoes over here, over yonder. Oh god, I can't see. Yeah, look at this board. There's a door right there that does not open. Like I said, I will be leaving my echo, but I'll be putting it in a place you can get to without no clipping. You should be able to get to my echo without no clipping. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at this! Look how much room there is back here for this. Oop. Oh, there's so much room. The doors that don't lead anywhere. I need to find a good hiding spot for my own echo. Oh, that might be it. That actually might be it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to desktop and check to see how many echoes I've missed. And if I haven't missed any, then I will end the video right here and hide my own. So guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go check and see if there's an echo that I missed. You guys can recommend me Garry's Mod maps in the description down below where our Discord is. Whether it be Garry's Mod, VR chat, or just a game you want me to check out. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys! You can't see my hand, I don't have a hand.